Hi everybody. So normally I do Lacey Eats videos, but I suppose if I do something different, I can't really call it Lacey Eats. So this is just LJ in the UK. So hi everyone. And we're just doing the, it's kind of like a review on a wireless curler. I'll just show you what it does because apparently it doesn't really keep the battery for very long. So you're just going to take like a 2 centimeter width of hair. You're going to press the button and then it's going to keep curling the hair in there. And I've got it set to 12 seconds or 12 beeps. So it's going to beep for 12 seconds, which I suppose is a bit annoying. But then it'll double beep when it's done. And so it's done, you take it out and then you have your curly hair. That's a little bit wild. But you can put it back in and like recurl it. So you could put it back in and like do it again if you don't like it. I don't know if it's going to take all the hair. No, it's only taking some of it. You just do it again. There's a lot of trial and error with this because I only got it today. So I ordered it from Amazon yesterday and it literally came today. Or no, I ordered it Wednesday. I could have had it come like the next day, but I also ordered perfume. So I just wanted them all to come together, which was a bit easier. So that comes out, and it's still much the same. Anyways, so apparently the battery doesn't last too long, but it's probably only taken me like maybe 10 minutes to do it, but I also have very fine, like thin hair. It has a little display just on there. So it tells you can put it in either degrees or Fahrenheit. It comes with little instructions, but they're kind of confusing the way that they explain it. So it's actually easier to watch like YouTube videos just explaining how to do it. But basically you just press the on off settings button, which is this button here, and then you change whatever you're highlighted on with this button beside it. So like you can change the degrees from 150 to 200 degrees Celsius. That's what I have it on the moment, is 200. I put it at 160 at first because I wasn't too sure. But literally if you do that, it's not going to do anything with you. It's not going to curl your hair. Like you'd probably get like light waves or something like that. And then you can put the option for right and left. So done the right side, you can do the left side. I'm not really sure if you put left on the right side what would happen. I don't know if the curls would just be different. And then you also have a timer for how long it does. I just did 12 seconds. I don't know. I didn't really know what I was doing. And then at first when I did it, I put it down too low, but you actually have to go quite close to your scalp. And then you press the button and you have to hold it the whole time, and then it'll count, which I suppose is quite tiresome to just hold the button for like 12 seconds. So it wouldn't be really good for like people who have like dexterity problems. And it is kind of quite heavy, this thing as well. It's got quite a bit of weight to it. I suppose you could be like doing a workout while you're like curling your hair. It doesn't it's not like too hot or anything, but you can definitely feel the heat like when it's there and then take it off, which that is a good thing that you don't burn yourself, because myself, I'm quite accident prone, so I tend to burn myself, especially with curling irons. I have a straightener and I don't really burn myself as much, but I burnt an ear before, I've burnt my neck before. So yeah, I think that is a really good thing for people who are like that. It's like really safe that way. It is kind of like an awkward like shape as well to hold like with your hand because it's quite chunky as well, and you only can put so much hair in, so it's only 2 centimeters. So if you put too much hair in, it'll actually like tangle. I did that once, and I'm just gonna turn this off because apparently it can last for a while, but I was watching a video beforehand and the woman, it only lasted like 15 minutes, but I suppose that's if you have thicker hair. Mine literally was fine. It's still at full battery. It says you're supposed to charge it for like 4 to 6 hours when you first get it. I think I charged it for maybe like an hour, because it was pretty much like fully charged like really quickly. It just flashes, and then when it's done flashing, that's when it's fully charged. So I've done all my hair. That's like the curls that have come out. I'm just gonna brush them out just with my fingers. Normally when I have curls, I'm just looking at my other mirror. Normally when I have curls, they don't really like last. They tend to fall out because I have quite straight like hair. And I haven't put like really anything else in it. I put like this elixir this morning because it's supposed to just make my hair thicker. But yeah, so that's just like it brushed out as well. It adds a little bit more volume, I guess, and it's a little bit more curly if you like that. I'm not really sure about this curl here at the front, but I suppose I could always try something different, or you could always like move it around. But yeah, so it is pretty good for what it it is. It's not super expensive. I think it was like 30, is it like 34 pounds? You can get them a little bit cheaper, but then some of them might not necessarily be as good if they're a little bit cheaper, because they're about 30-ish pounds anyways for them. There's some that are more like 40, but they roughly do the same thing. I got this one. It's called Crazy Beauty, and I think it was, is it Jacob or something like that? Something like that, I don't know. It was just a brand, because I did a couple of reviews beforehand. It doesn't go super close to scalp, but I guess you'd have to hold your hair to like closer to the scalp in order for it to be a little bit more poofy, but it gives you a little bit more volume. It's kind of cute. I don't know. I think it's worth it if like you just want something different with your hair. I don't really have a lot of hair anyway, so but I like it. I think it was, I don't know, it was a good purchase, but it's just something you can try if you think it's worth the investment. It also comes with this little velvet bag for you to put it in. It's not super exciting, I suppose, just to kind of keep it somewhere. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the bottom, or if you want me to try anything else, I can do that as well. So thanks for watching, and have a great weekend, everybody. Bye!